Hello, welcome to Oscar's Movie News, where I talk about movies, trailers, and all that stuff. But today I'll be reviewing The Conjuring, which I saw 2 days ago. It's still a little too late because I should have done the review 2 days ago, and all this other stuff. But anyways, before I get to the review, let me tell you about some horror stuff, horror movie history, because the culture in horror movies have changed since the 70s. Which is a big change because back then it was all about psychopaths and masks or freaking dead people coming back alive and then killing dumb teenagers and all that stuff. But now it's all about ghosts taking over somebody and then bad things happen. And it makes it scary because you don't see the ghosts. That's where you'd actually see Jason and Freddy and all that other stuff. And horror films aren't actually scary. They're scary when you're seeing it, but when you're home and you're playing, you keep replaying that scene in the movie in your head, you're gonna get scared. That's what makes a horror film a classic, because you're like in your head, you're like, oh my god, what if that was me? What if that was me? What would I do? You know, that's what actually makes a horror film scary, and all the jumps. So the movie trailer was a lot scarier than the movie was, but it doesn't make it bad. It's still good. It's actually still good. And for the true story part, I'm not too sure about it. They might have just slapped it on there. But at the end of the movie, they do show black and white photos of the actual people. But who actually knows if it actually happened, you know? So, you know, who knows how much of the movie is true and what they actually changed. So The Conjuring was one big cliche movie because it has all the horror film elements that any other horror film would actually have, with an exorcist. Which is basically a family moves in to a haunted house. The haunted house, well, then the people find out there's something in there. Then strange things happen, and then they call in paranormal researchers. Paranormal researchers come in, and they call in a priest. And the priest's like, "Yo, we gotta perform an exorcism." And then the family's like, "Oh my God, what? Why?" And then yeah, that's basically all any other film would be used. But the way the elements are used in this film and put together makes it really great. And James Wan, who's the director, used silence a lot in the movie, which basically it builds up tension and fear into the audience, and it really brought a lot of fear, a lot of tension to me. I was just like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? And yeah, and he also used the zoom in and zoom out eerie kind of effect for some part of the movie. But overall, it's a great movie. It's predictable at times, but what horror film isn't predictable? And I think it's worth an admission price. So definitely go check it out. 8 out of 10. Yeah. Oh yeah. One more thing. The very last, probably 40 minutes of the whole entire movie. It's very intense. It's a very intense ending because it's like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen? You're like, to be honest, the last 40 minutes, my ass was quenched together. I had my ass together, and I was just like if someone's gonna butt rape me, okay? So it's just my ass is freaking in the seat, just butt quenched, super tight, and I the second the movie ended, I got up. I had very tense legs. I had jelly legs, so. If you're ready for jelly legs at the end of the movie, just be prepared to freaking have your ass tightened up. Cause seriously, probably for 10 minutes after the movie, I was still tensed up from the legs and arms. So yeah, that's just my kind of experience from the movie. So yeah, anyway, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at @OMovieNews or Oscars Movie News. Because I tweeted a lot from Comic-Con. Well, retweeted, but still, there was a lot of movie news. I'll try to do it tomorrow, the movie news, or not. I don't know, next week. But yeah, because there was a lot of stuff. But anyways, go check out Conjuring. 8 out of 10. Worth an admission price. Because speakers, dark room. Definitely go check it out. See you next week.